Rich Tehrani with TMC. Thanks for watching. We are at WebRTC Expo 2013 in Atlanta, Georgia. Bill Lewis is with us. He's the Managing Director of Temasys. And Bill, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about your company, what you guys do.
Well, Temasys is a Singapore-based visual communications company. We've been in existence for just coming up 18 months. We're a startup, but a very ambitious startup. And interestingly, in the WebRTC space, we're, apart from the Samsungs and the Huaweis of this world, we're probably the most significant player in Asia. And that's really important because Asia is a really important place to be.
So tell us about what you're seeing in the Asian market. What sorts of trends, opportunities?
Well, if you look at Asia as an entity, what excites us about it, first of all, is the size. You know, within a decade or so, 75% of the world's population are going to live in that geographic area. And for example, India is going to be the most populous nation in the world by 2030. Now, at the same time, it's a technological powerhouse. And Singapore, where we're based, Singapore is the most connected place on this planet. And the Singapore government have got this desire to make Singapore the hub of Asian connectivity and certainly extend that out into a global marketplace. So being in a geographic position, that's a tremendous advantage to us, both in terms of the size of the market, the maturity of the market. You know, in that Asia region I've just mentioned, the internet penetration is about 23–25% compared to the penetration in North America or Europe, which is what, 47 or 48, much higher percentage. So there's tremendous growth. And if you also take the perspective of emerging markets, so you look at Asia, then you start to add India, you start to have Africa, all of these markets which are within a relatively small distance from us, it's going to provide the potential, and it's going to provide the potential for things like WebRTC. This is all of these markets. I describe it in this parallel between 45 North and 45 South. And if you take that parallel around the world, this is the least served area in terms of internet connectivity, but it's the area which has got the highest level of growth. Now, we talk about WebRTC here today. In a few years' time, we're going to see growth in these markets, which will be driven by a technology like WebRTC, but nobody will talk about it as WebRTC. It'll be something that is happening, and we want to be part of that. And we're right at the beginning now of what we believe for our company is a tremendous period of growth. We come from an enterprise background, business background. All of the leaders of the company have got stellar careers in the industry, and including in the VC industry. We understand global business, but we understand global potential, and we understand the potential of this technology.
So specifically, what are you doing to help your customers?
At this point in time, we've got an enterprise client, well developed. We have got use cases which we're developing with various partners. This is our coming out party. Right? Before today, our profile would be low. It would be very low in the WebRTC space. So treat this as our coming out party. Okay. We have been working with a number of partners, enterprise partners, to develop use cases, develop solutions to use cases, and also this in the health industry, in the oil and gas industry, in government.
Very exciting. So lots of different vertical markets.
Lots of different vertical markets, exactly.
So what's next for the company?
Growth, significant growth.
Okay.
Right now we've got some very interesting launch customers, which we'll see coming online this summer. We've got a very interesting partnership which is emerging with an extremely well-known traditional VC company, where we're going to integrate our WebRTC enterprise client and infrastructure with their infrastructure, so they can extend their current service offering. That is very exciting.
That's
and
great.
I think this is something that, this is showing where this industry can go to.
Fantastic, thanks, and good luck at the show. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.